Hi, welcome to Lamp Glass. Choosing the correct glass shade for your lamp can be a confusing process. Here are a few popular styles. I'm going to show you what to look for. In most cases, we identify glass shades by how they attach to the lamp. Together they are called the fitter. The first thing you need to do is look at how the glass attaches to the light, and then measure either the metal fitter that holds the shade or the part of the broken shade that goes into the fitter. Remember, the glass shade will always measure slightly less than the fitter it goes into. Whether you measure the glass shade or what it goes into, always take the measurement outside edge to outside edge. One of the most popular styles of lamp today use what's called a necklace shade. To install the glass, you place the opening in the shade around the light bulb socket. The socket will protrude through the opening of the shade. You then screw the ring around the outside of the shade like this. Many of the newer torchiers use shades like these. Most necklace globes have a 1 1/2 to 1 5/8 opening and can be found under the necklace shade category of our website. Another popular style are hurricane shades. These are used on chandeliers, wall sconces, and candle holders. The glass sits inside a cup that measures 1 5/8 to 1 3/4 inches across the outside edge. You can find these shades under the hurricane and sconce glass category on our website. Two very common older styles of lamps take student shades and Gone with the Wind globes. Both sit on a ring. To determine the correct student shade size, measure across the ring outside to outside. Remember that the glass shade's actual measurement is less than the ring size. For example, a 10-inch student shade will measure slightly less than 10 inches. Gone with the Wind globes sit on a ring which typically measures 4 inches and are available in different overall diameters. If you are unsure of what size to use, remember that you want the top and bottom diameters to be more or less equal in size. Many student and Gone with the Wind lamps take a chimney that sits inside the larger shade. Again, measure outside to outside of the prongs or the cup, remembering that the glass is undersized. So if the holder measures 3 inches, a 3-inch chimney should fit, since it will actually measure about 2 7/8 inches. You will find many different sizes under the chimney category on the website. On many wall sconces, chandeliers, and ceiling fixtures, the shade is held in place with 3 screws. Again, measure across the cup's outside edge. Most sconces and chandeliers use 2 1/4 glass. Many ceiling fans and ceiling fixtures use either 3 1/4 or 4-inch glass. Install the glass by placing equal pressure on all 3 screws. These types of shades are organized by size on our website. One other popular style today is the lily lamp. Lily lamps take a very specific shade, which is held in place by pressure on a cup shaped like a flower bud. They come in 2 sizes, so you need to measure the outside diameter of the holder to determine which of the 2 sizes you need. Look under the lily shade category to see the different colors that we stock. The last category is floor lamps, which can be the most confusing of all. Here are 3 popular styles. First is one that takes the necklace shade that we've already shown. Second is a floor lamp that takes a glass diffuser, which can support a fabric or silk shade if desired. The larger of these lamps often has an oversized light bulb called a mogul. This glass is held in place by 3 screws. Again, measure outside to outside to determine the correct size to order. These shades are called IES reflectors or diffusers and can be found under the IES diffuser category. The third type is an antique torchier. These lamps are from the 1940s and 1950s and have a fitter shaped like the bell of a trumpet. The shade has a long neck that is 2 3/4 inches wide. These shades can be found under the torchier category. To recap, measure across the outside edge of either the metal fitter or the part of your broken shade that goes into the fitter. Look at our website to find the category you need. You'll see that the full catalog page has an alphabetical listing running down the left-hand side of the page. If you scroll down further, you'll see the categories with pictures. You can also read the How to Measure page on our website for more information.